we look for individuals in Leadership Iowa that are each bringing something different to the table from all over the state of Iowa. And we purposely look to create the best cross section of our applicants that we can each year. So Amy, I'm going to look to you for this question. Where do our class members come from, and what does diversity mean during that selection process?
Sure, thank you. So it is a program sponsored by the Iowa Association of Business and Industry. So as you might imagine, about half of the class typically comes from those two areas, the business and industry sector of our state. But it's critical that we have representation from all across Iowa, that the class looks like Iowa and what Iowa represents. And so we really have a targeted effort to recruit from all of our regions of ABI within the state. And making sure that we have diversity in all senses of that word. And so looking at making sure there's a balance between the public sector and the private sector, with a wide variety of employers and nonprofit and education, geography, where do people live, where do people work? Sometimes we have people that live in one part of the state and really represent the entire state for their job. Rural versus urban, there's very different experiences there. It's really important that we have that represented. Ethnicity and race, gender, and life experiences. That is something that is, kind of hard to be specific about, but it's really important to have unique life experiences so that everyone can learn from others and learn from those life experiences. And we look at people who are in public service and, serving on city councils or small town mayor or, different things like that. And so really there's a very specific focus on making sure we have a wide variety of representation and making sure it represents Iowa and the committee as well. So we have representatives from all of our regions, and we specifically look at making sure we have different representation in terms of employment and that kind of thing as well. So it's very, very targeted.